Welcome back to the simulation. This time we will have to figure out what is going on. Yeah, wait, keep that. I wasn't listening. Jesus. This is the only door that opens really quickly. Why? It's really strange.
Focus defenses here and here.
Of course, she's British.
The cat have been quiet for too long.
What is she?
What?
Oh, yeah, that is definitely British, is it? Okay, should I wait then? Should I cutscene the fuck? Names first. I don't know what that is.
That's quite the throne. Should I bow?
Oh,
Guess
that
you're
chord.
Very funny. So, what brings a pathfinder to our humble port?
Vehn Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I think that's somewhat British. Anyway, yeah, I'll be honest with you. None of your business. Yeah, let's be honest.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Vehn dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Vehn. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Okay, so let's do
I
that.
can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Civil.
I should have brought refreshments.
That was it. No more follow-up questions. No more like. Okay.
Give Pathfinder access to the holding cells.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where am I? Ah, front room. Okay. Very nice. I was expecting to just stand in front of the room again. I think I can talk to her second time as well. Alright. What do we got? More data on the datapad. New entry. First official day as an outcast. Supposed to meet with Ketus in an hour. Sitha says he's a major hardest, but he was nice enough during my recruitment for a Turian. Anyway, I'll just make sure not to be late. Update. Never mind. They were right. Major hardest. Alright, my mouse is still kind of fixed to the center. Let's talk more with Sloan.
Our deal's done. What do you want?
Sloan. I was actually not expecting her, but because of the name Sloan or Sloane, Sloan, with the like pronunciation or focus on N. Anyway, Sloan. Our deal's done. Do you want? So love the attitude to help each other.
I think we can work together. The enemy of my enemy is...
I'm not your friend, but you've proven reasonable. Ask your questions.
Alright, now, what is the business with the rivalry with the collective?
What does the collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
Interesting. So it's probably a bunch of people, but anyway, survival after the Nexus? Oh, because of all the riot and stuff.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did you survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar. Fuck those guys.
Wait a minute. So, the whole Nexus base, right, was already attacking the Ket, right? But we actually arrived on the scene, and the Ket attacked us. I think that the Ket actually are not working against the humans or like Andromeda people, because Kelly kind of started the whole war kind of situation. I think that's the reason why. Like, why would Ket be? I don't know. Like, it makes no sense otherwise. At least that would explain a lot, because like you don't just start a war with a completely different species, either like without any reason, right? And that would at least explain a little bit. Anyway, what's the reason for mutiny?
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath.
You got
He brought in the
heterochromia,
Krogan without even asking
two different
me. New galaxy,
irises.
same old bullshit.
Oh no,
You
pupils.
could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
Okay, yeah, sounds like a tough situation. Yeah, you're a peaceful bunch. Yeah, it's definitely a tough situation, but they're definitely not a peaceful bunch. So should we? Yeah, let's just stay
You
same
became a
here.
pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. But yeah, actually, the initiative just had some problems with the whole. It's not the warp. It's the scourge. There we go. With the whole scourge stuff. If that wouldn't be there, and if the planets would be hospitable, then everything would have been a little bit easier. But yeah, problems that you could have thought of before all of that happened. Anyway, rise to power on Kazara. How did she
How
manage
did a
that?
human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning
To the Ket?
to anyone.
Interesting. And what about the... Wait a minute. Yeah, the collective is the other thingy. And what about your outcasts?
So the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Interesting. Huh. Look at the way I stand, like... like stuck in air. Yeah, that's a bit harsh. Others have died, mate. Yeah, that's the thing. But we're not here to sell ourselves. We're just here to get information.
I
That's
was
just a
only
bit hard.
curious. Sheesh.
And that's a little bit... Anyway.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Well, it kind of is. You started the whole mutiny kind of thing. And, you know... I'm here to fix that. Ketus, wait.
You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Isn't he from the
Keep staying on
Nexus?
Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what's your role here?
Are you
Why-
Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Tyrion. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
Interesting. So there's probably also a right-hand Krogan or something, or a left-hand Krogan, whatever. But they're maybe ambidextrous. Were you part of the uprising?
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Arcnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive?
Vol-
Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
Alright, yeah, the collective seems powerful. Of course, it's
The
always.
collective is making waves in Kadara Port. What's the outcasts' plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
But if you just say that, right, then the strangers can think of a countermeasure to that. And you can think of them thinking about a countermeasure because you told them your plans, right? So you can kind of force the enemy's hand. That is actually really, if you think about it, that's a really good way. Like if you just say whatever you're gonna do, right, the enemy will of course use that knowledge to get the best reaction, right, or countermeasure in place. But you know what you told them, right, and because you know it's true, right, you also know that they will probably work around that. So you can also put some countermeasures in place as well, right? So you can kind of force the enemy to do something by just telling them what you do, and then you can put countermeasures in place as well because you know what the enemy is doing because you told them what you did, and like, whoa, that's actually really good. So you don't need to deceive anyone. Okay, tell me about you and Sloan.
You and Sloan seem close.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
Oh, come on, that was a
See
really
you around,
interesting
Titus.
story. Oh, he's Kaitis. Not Ketis. Alright, now, where do I have access to? Because, like, most of this stuff is just without any access whatsoever. And this is interrogate, interrogate.
Don't feed the
Get the
prisoner.
pronunciation right.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the
Wait,
only
did I read that one? I got 2 more recruits rifling through the stock. We need logs here. Ah, yeah. Log thingamajig. And
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
wait. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have armor, nor do I have weapons, but I do have biotic implants, you know? What about those terminals? Is there something new in there? Nope. Oh, Vehn Terev. That's the one I had to talk to. Doors. Like, this is how you can actually artificially increase game time by just making doors react a little bit slower. And always just holding down buttons. Like, you can, if you think
What do
about
you
it, that's
want?
really iffy.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloan. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moshai.
Motion.
I know who you are and what happened on Vold.
Okay, yeah. Then news travels fast. Interesting. So yeah, you can help me then.
You can still make this right, Vehn. Tell me what I need to know.
It's not about him making it right.
Making it right won't save my life.
Yeah.
But it could save others. The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Okay, so tell me.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
Interesting.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up,
The thing is, the Moshai is very
I didn't know
important
what
to
the
them.
Ket were doing to my people.
Interesting. But yeah, you knew actually that Cat were just fighting them, right? Even without the whole turning them into Cat as well thingy. Then yeah, it doesn't really justify anything. Okay, still makes you a traitor. Of course it makes you. The Archon manipulated you. Okay, but that's the thing. But he's still a traitor. But of course the Archon manipulated him. But still, anyway, like he thought that this was best, and in this case, it still makes him a traitor. That's the thing. It is the hard truth.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
Ephra
Oh,
was a better leader. It doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
interesting.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Okay, finally we can get outside of here. So, let's save. What's that one? Fast travel point, open map. Yeah, this is good, right? Okay, so that's the... Oh, maybe there's just a second landing thingamajig there. Like there's a town area and then there's a open world area probably. And then there's of course Ketis. Yeah, we don't need this guy again. Yeah, let's just talk to all the NPCs that are waiting for us. And this is just the Tempest. Good. No. Like having the quick travel available is kind of neat. Actually, you have to do that. Jesus Christ, open the bloody doors. And like even after getting through the circle, it takes like just a teeny bit too long. Wait, are there like two? Yeah, this is the arms dealer, and this is like the yeah, armor merchant. But I don't need both of them. Whee! Where the camera actually followed the character was kind of cool. It can be a bit of a hassle. So, mods merchant. Oh yes, nah, we don't need mods. Oh, scan the wait, what corpse? Scan what corpse? Oh.
He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
No shit.
Body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Interesting, Mr. Vidal. And where is that Mr. Vidal? Also, where am I going right now? Am I just... Yeah, I'm just... I'm supposed to go to the Tempest. This was one of those... Sweet. This was one of those key points. Okay, there's a... I think there's a way around the place without opening doors. At least, like getting up there and getting down the stairs here. But is that really quicker or not? And there we got another fast travel thingy. There's the data pad that I read. Yeah, manifest something about that. Contain, yeah, what's that? Manifest tracking number, Point of unloading, Eladine, note if Ania, okay, if Ania asks why it's 5 pints of pocket peas, or pies instead of 6, tell her that they were damaged in transit. Okay, there's of course another research. Oh, another research center. But there's just a research center around the place, right? But there you don't have access to all your stuff that you would also need have on the Tempest, right? Like AVPs and
You're the Pathfinder, right?
what else would there be? The whole AVP thingy and the other thingy that I completely forgot now. I retrieve cat transponder from the Badlands. Yeah, I could do that now. Or I could just ignore that. What's that? This is that. Check your email. I can do that as well. Oh, what's an... Oh, yeah. Find the satellite scavenger's hideout for an garden relic. Ooh. Search Kadara, like the whole planet Kadara. And murder on the port. That's the one that I want. Okay, and I'm supposed to talk to Reyes about the murder. Reyes is, I'm gonna speak to Reyes about that. Where is this Reyes? Because that one points to the Tempest. And, yeah, this is the Tempest transit. That is the Tempest as well. This is pointing towards the staircase. Oh, there we go. Wait, what was that? Huh, and of course I can just interact with that. Hello. They might be
You
the ones.
again? What do you want?
What are you going to do to them?
Don't worry, Captain Do-Good. We're not gonna kill him. Well, not directly.
Okay. I'm so reassured. Explain that last part,
What
really.
do you mean, not directly?
Just that I can't vouch for what'll happen in the Badlands.
The Badlands?
Oh, so they're kicking them out.
Damn, you don't know anything. The Badlands is everything outside the port. It's
Like
no
the
man's
red.
land. That's why people pay premium to live up here, or rough it in the slums. It's chaos out there. Anyway, now that I've educated you, piss off.
That's a really interesting edit. Attitude. Alright. So, was that the... Okay. That did not help me at all. Where's this Reese? Oh, Race. It's Race. And why is there another... Like, I don't get it. Why must there be another door? The only reason for this other door could be like a loading sequence that has to happen, right? Like you open the door, stuff has to load. That is one explanation I can actually kind of understand. And they are blue bloods. Interesting. Race. Where's that dude supposed to be? There's no one called Race. Yeah, this is just some recruiter.
Pathfinder, you have questions about the collective?
Yes, but
Thanks
I
for your time.
asked them already.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
That takes ages. Look at that. You open the door and it still takes time. Bloody hell. Alright. Hey, what about those this Turian doing work here? Yeah? Nothing. They're just putting stuff in the keys. In the pad. There are just too many doors around the place. Like, I don't understand that. Like, how can that be here? Why does it take so long? Ages. Bloody ages. Alright, so there are also no other people on Katara I could talk to. That's kind of iffy thing, really. Like, most of the doors are locked. And that one, yeah, can be done really quickly. I'll return to the Tempest. Take left to the slum. Oh, okay. Let's go to the slums then. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. That's really mean, right? Just because there are slums, doesn't mean that I have to, yeah, get my armor out there, right? 100% on kill recharge all active powers and 50% lower power recharge speed. But no. Yeah, there are actually no like special mods that I would need here. And also, I don't see the team on this station. Same goes for Art. Wait, does the same go for... No, not for Arya. Who were... I think I found Liam in the... And why do I not wear my helmet?